Hello, hello, hello. Continuar, voy a poner que estoy en Twitter en directo.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Vale. Entrada al diario. Ver mensajes. Vale. Vale, aquí puedo volver. No me vas a entrar directamente, ¿no?
Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
Vale, pues vuelvo al pasado y ya está, ¿no? Simplemente. O sea, vuelvo al pasado. Cambio de dimensión.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Claro, porque estamos en el mundo de los vivos, ¿no?
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Ahora el problema es que necesito volver, ¿eh?
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? Alex, you have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
The vibes here are way off. I should look into why.
Obra de arte.
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Cosa más rara como ha caído, ¿no?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook. I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre.
Esto va a pasar algo tocho.
Hello?
Hello? This is Sophie. Yes, this is Sophie. My God.
Speaking.
Shit!
What?
I know you.
Este es el que salía antes que muriese Sophie, ¿no?
Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today? If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Vale. Coño hace Kiwi.
Hey, Gwen.
Aceptarlo.
Thanks.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Gwen? What are we really talking about here?
It's circumlocution, Max. A bad habit, I know. Will leave a girl a few vices. Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. I mean, I'm not accusing you of anything, but...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm just thinking out loud. Like, I wouldn't judge you if...
Why would I fucking deal to a student, Max? What? You think I need the money? Sorry. If I were in your shoes, I don't know if I'd believe me either.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And... Fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin.
What?
And to feeling powerless.
Pero se lo tenía Max, ¿no?
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Rescatar el vídeo o apoyar a Gwen.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Vale, puedo cambiar. Voy a cambiar de dimensión. Vale, estoy en un mundo muerte. Ah, no, tengo que cambiar el mundo vivo. No sé exactamente qué coño tengo que hacer. What?
Fuck! Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something
Voy a
like
hacerme un poco la
that.
tonta, ¿no?
By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too. I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
¿Y esta por qué está tan simpática ahora? Bueno, está simpática porque aquí no nos ha hecho nada en el mundo de la muerte, creo.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Ah, no, sí que la ha hecho en el mundo.
They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important
Porque
to
tiene
you?
un podcast, ¿no?
Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Que me falla el móvil, tío.
I have to go.
¿Y la Moses qué quiere, tío? Es policía, ¿no?
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
You'll be fine, Moses. I promise.
I hope so. But just in case,
Yeah?
do you know a good lawyer?
Shit, that bad?
Well, I did do something.
¿Cómo?
I took Sophie's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. I just... When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Sophie would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit, I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today. Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
Pero no entienden el
Come
mundo.
back.
Ah, entiendo que ahora tendrás que ir al mundo vivo. Pero no tiene sentido. O sea,
Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
porque en el mundo vivo iba a estar la cámara. Y la malla esa que dice que está muerta también. Supongo que en el mundo vivo está vivo. Vale. Cambio.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
O sea, directamente no puedes entrar. Ah, no, si está abierto, carajo.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Me va a decir que no tiene ni zorra, ¿no? 3 monitores, Moses, hijo de puta. Vaya pedo.
Oh, hey, Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Pues yo le
Moses,
contaría la verdad, ¿no?
need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Vale. Te puse una
I can't
fotillo.
go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like? I bet Moses
Vale,
covered
tengo que
his
ir a
bed
otra
when
dimensión,
he
¿no?
was a kid. No one's been here for days.
Pero pues están afuera, ¿no? El
That's new.
detective, ¿no?
Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Una llave Allen. No.
This is my hand.
Sendero del observatorio. Ese creo que me han acertado.
Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. It hurts to look at this.
Qué guay los bichos, tío.
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her.
Vale, puede que eche arriba la llave Allen. Ahí está, hecho. Vale, tengo que ir a la otra dimensión, ¿no?
Better give this wrench to Moses.
Voy a ver si hay algo más. Unas escaleras.
This must be for working on the mural.
¿Puedo subir aquí arriba?
Better give this wrench to Moses.
Ok, ok. No me ha visto, ¿no?
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Pilla la llave, ¿no?
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
Pilla la llave.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Venga, Moses, nos vemos.
That's still annoying.
Dime que sí, por favor.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Hijo de Sophie.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
Debajo de la foto de Sophie.
It'd be better from another angle. It'd be better from another angle.
Desde arriba, ¿no? Quizá. Puede ser que tenga que subir ahora para arriba. Sí.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Iguana de peluche. Vale, pues cambio. ¿Esta puerta directa abierta? No. Donuts.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle. I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his
Gansito,
fingers
¿no?
more than he hates scientifically inaccurate
Gusanito.
movies.
No es aquí. Tienes entonces lo de la muerte, ¿no?
On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff.
Póster de un
But
gato.
today is not a good day over here. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Tiene que ser en el otro mundo, ¿no?
Aw, Maggie's cute. The one time Moses chooses not to be extremely detailed.
No sé, tío.
I don't remember.
No recuerdo, claro, te está diciendo que es que no es. Es en esta dimensión.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
La foto de Safi.
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. The one time Moses chooses not to be extremely detailed. It hurts to look at this. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than That's definitely a safe, right? A really cool one. Sure, look under the poster of the Meg with a safe for a head. God, I'll never understand it. Nope, no camera in here.
Buen try, ¿no?
I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again.
Ok.
Oh my. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Why is it so happy?
Vale, pues cambiamos. Debajo de las estrellas. Buscar aquí, a ver.
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
Es más fácil preguntarle directamente a él.
And there's safe on the lower left. There's safe! Please let this mean I'm one step closer to the camera.
No.
Right, because that would have been too easy. No camera. Must not be the right safe.
Póster de un
I feel
gato.
like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Is that you? Thought I heard something.
On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today is not a good day over here.
Buenas.
Oh, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids.
Tiene que ser arriba. ¿Arriba hay notas? Creo que sí.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it.
Hostia.
Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall.
Vale, ¿y Sophie qué es?
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one
Orión.
of these stars.
Sight, ahí está. Está arriba de Orión. O sea, es como una especie de... de rombitos. Aquí. Es ahí, justo.
So if this is Orion, then safe
Va para abajo.
is... Boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no!
Evita ser detectada.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
Qué guapo hecho, ¿no?
I'm so close to getting Sophie's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Algo de ruido.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here.
Coloca la
Wouldn't wanna show
distracción.
up
El que
right
estaba
in
por
front of him.
aquí.
I can't leave here without Sophie's camera.
Ah, bueno, pero la tengo que colocar en el otro universo, ¿no? Bueno, no
I
sé.
can't leave here without Sophie's camera.
Te sigo, José Manuel. Vale, creo que tengo que cambiar de dimensión.
I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. The mezzanine would be the perfect place to set this off. I just gotta make it up there. I need to get up to the mezzanine. I need to get up to the mezzanine. I need to get up to the mezzanine.
Ya está, tranquila, coño.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Corre. ¿Dónde está el tío? Está arriba ya, ¿no? No sé, ¿dónde está? Va a hacer un viaje de ruido, tío.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What
The actual
fuck?
fuck?
What? ¿Pues te pilla movida?
That's new.
Pues te pega, cabrón.
Yes!
Pero relájate que tiene el tío al lado. Venga, hasta luego. Vale, ahora salimos. Está rota, ¿no? Esto tiene sangre. What? Esto es del otro lado.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Che, lleva la cámara encima, la gilipollas, tío.
Please, have a seat.
Cara de póker, va.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
La voy a aceptar para no levantar sospecha, ¿no?
Sure. Of course. If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case.
No te voy a decir un culo, pedazo de cabrón.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about...
Look.
How...
Acabar el capítulo, ¿no? Se la lleva en la mano como Hinata.
Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay. Se ha reventado, tío.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Vale, lo primero. Esto es del DLC, lo del gato.
Hello?
Espérate, gato. Bueno,
This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions. Time to greet our furry friend.
Ah, tengo que ir a la otra dimensión, a ver.
I hope the cat's okay. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died. Weird.
Who's out there? Oh, look at you. That's a...
Siamesa. Queda siamesa.
I should have guessed Siamese.
¡Qué guapa!
You being so chatty and all.
Pa' adentro, a ver.
Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? A fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you?
Daisy, como en el Far Cry 3. Irish, como en el Final Fantasy XV. Quentin, ni zorra, y Miso, ni zorra. Voy a llamarlo Irish.
How about Iris? A little bit of elegance.
En el Final Fantasy XV.
Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking? Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life
El del este que es, tiene un gato por aquí dando vueltas, ¿no?
I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence. Well, mostly Safi's. With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Me falta ropa. Qué cosa más fea, tío. Ah, también le cambié el color del pelo.
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view.
Pensaba que Victoria solo aparecía en el Before the Storm, de verdad. Joder, tío. Voy a quitarme todo el puntito rojo que me da un viaje toque, tío. Se lo han puesto Victoria de los viejos, tío, un poco raro. Vale, me la pela. Aquí no está el gato, ¿no? No. Hostia, no es lo del gato.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open.
Espérate.
Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
No quería hacer eso, pero bueno.
Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's
Hostia,
camera
me he
hooked up
saltado todo
yet.
esto, tío. Soy gilipollas, chico.
I've found in plain sight to be a good place to hide things.
Por intentar ver lo del puto gato de mierda, tío. Soy imbécil.
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year. This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty. Chow time.
Hijo de puta.
See? We can be friends. Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry.
¿Dónde ha ido?
No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Okay. All cat-proofed. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty.
Vale, ¿no tengo nada que hacer con el gato o qué? Ojo, regalaste una plantilla, ¿no? Yo flipo, eso es un logro de plata, tío. Vale, yo creo que con el gato no hay que hacer más nada. No. Pues vamos a hablar con Mouse. Que es por aquí izquierda, ¿no? Qué guapo, me recuerda esto mucho al Cold War.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Sophie was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
En realidad no voy a cooperar.
I apologize for what I said to that detective. You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to...
Take the easy way? It's nice when you have that option. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Sophie again will help clear the air. Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Qué barbaridad, tío.
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Porque iba a ser una foto antes de dispararle, no tiene sentido, ¿no? Supongo que esto será el futuro, ¿no? O algo. Prueba de fuego. Ha borrado la foto. 36% le ha enviado la foto a Safi. Lucas está furioso contigo y nunca lo olvidará. Chupe, Lucas. ¿Has rescatado la memoria USB? Con ese 7 traicionada por ti. Todo el mundo me odia, también te digo. Has accedido a cooperar con Anderman. 18 con tu cooperación. O sea, soy un hijo de puta. La chista ya como coño se conseguía, pare. Vale, no has reflexionado en el patio norte. Ornitorrinco. Cojones, tío. Los cuernos, sí, más sance de la peña. Con la cabina telefónica. What? Para desbloquear. Es verdad, no gastamos el fuego de Win. De Win. Vale, plan de Win. Vale, hay más gente que va a fumar porrillos. No ha reflexionado en el mirador. En el mirador, por cierto, se me ha escapado una foto, creo, un coleccionable. Como lío. Gato. Cosa. ¡Es un boom! ¡Qué guay! Pero porque se cambia el pelo, tío, cosa más fea, tío. Pongo. Esta está guapa. A ver, la del boom. Ah, el boom no se ve, claro. Boom, que boom. Gracias. El gato no me gusta, pero jiji, está guay. Voy a dejar el Zuyo Vanilla, al carajo. Capítulo 3. Vuelta de tuerca. Creo que son 5 capítulos. Hostia, son las 6. Otro ratillo más, una horita más.
How is it already morning?
Hija de puta, han matado a Arintas que dormía.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Es que esto no lo he visto, tío.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Puede ser de Gwen. Ver, a ver.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Sí, lo que te dijo ella, tonta del culo.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
Libro de Lucas.
Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Correo de Gwen.
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Coche de Sophie.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean? Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Ir a por café.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Amanda, ¿no? Quizá.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Liado.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Me gana su confianza y luego le traiciono.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Yeah. Está loco, tío.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this
Yo creo que porque
picture?
era pasado, ¿no?
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
¿Y no puedes hacer eso? En el 1 perdió los poderes, no me acuerdo, tío.
Maybe
Claro.
I still could.
Claro. A con dos cojones. Enfoca. ¿Cómo? What? Ah, sí que tiene los poderes del 1.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
Coño, solo
Two,
del uno.
two.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait! Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Y el juez está muy guapo, ¿eh? Está todo reventado, ¿no?
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Puede ser que lo de la tormenta no haya pasado en Arcade Bay, en el mundo de los vivos. Se te vas a reventar más, ¿eh?
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Hostia, me queda conmigo en el mirador por este tío gilipollas, ¿no? Pues vamos para allá. Aquí una foto. Así no la pierdo, tío.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Ahí de hecho nuevo de Chloe. Cami creo que es la religiosa, creo que es decir, en el 1. Es con Izorra. Qué bueno el gatillo adaptativo. Espérate, ¿en qué mundo estoy? El chile que tengo que echar.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Espera aquí.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
killed his best friend.
This place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline?
¡Qué fumada,
where
tío!
Sophie is alive. And I can travel between this timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
¿Dónde cambio? Aquí mismo, ¿no?
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Pero amor, le va a decir, por muchos poderes que tú tengas, no... Matar ha matado, ¿sabes?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ok.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this.
Psychic storm.
¿Qué hace, pedazo de friki? Estoy hablando que no es. Na 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 na. Vale, cambio.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
¿Qué ha dicho? No me acuerdo, tío. Espérate. Yo soy un puto perro sinvergüenza, tío. ¿Qué ha dicho?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. I promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Está viendo su clon, ¿no? Pero el crono es de otra realidad, ¿eh? Salvarte tú, ayudar a Alderman. No sé, ¿eh?
Have to help me.
Toma. En verdad está bien, porque es el único que sabe. Es el único que sabe lo de la foto. En plan, deshacerte de él está bien.
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise. Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just
Reggie.
stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Pero Gwen no me va a decir nada, tío. Gwen está reventada, tío, conmigo, tío.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then
Ya
he
supe.
just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
100% que le va a aparecer la poscrita nada más o algo así, tío. O ni eso.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya.
De todas maneras,
And
aunque...
while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
De todas maneras, aunque Gwen nos quiera hablar con nosotros, en este mundo vamos al otro y el carajo.
That's not what her text said earlier. It was about Alderman's investigation. What the hell is going on?
Hostia, ¿han olvidado a todo el mundo de este tío? No, porque Mo se acuerda, tío.
Cool. I'm a tired son. So
Que me dan igual los mensajes, tío.
hold the phone.
Tengo muchos mensajes, dejarme ya, por favor. ¿Está enfadada conmigo esta?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Te tiembla la cabeza.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
¿Le digo un poco para parecer listo? ¿O le digo la verdad? Decir la verdad.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Claro, no me deja porque a lo mejor...
I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Qué güey, desaparecido de la FAT, ¿no? De la Tierra y del universo.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
No, desaparecido, tío. ¿Verdad que me vale hacer eso, tío? Porque el manuscrito aquí no va a estar, ¿no? No, sí que está.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Vale, vamos a verla con Yasmin.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Voy a preguntarle a la madre por ella. ¿La madre dónde está? Facultad. En el mundo vida. Vamos a cambiar. ¿Qué le has dicho aquí?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Bueno, en el mundo vida es el azuda, ¿no?
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems.
Tía, exagerada, tío.
Toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Que no la despida, hombre.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course.
she took her own life. 4 years ago.
Esta sí que ha muerto en los dos mundos, vale.
A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Seguiré la corriente.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other.
Da igual, cuéntame lo que sabes, ya está.
It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself. He's probably in the admin building.
Bueno, habla con Vin, ¿no? Hostia.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
Sí, como estaba pasando esta tía como una mierda, ¿eh?
I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your
Pero que lo toma
coffee's
allí,
better
tío.
at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I
Me estás
work here.
espiando, ¿no?
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Voy a decir la verdad.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Le hizo Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Qué guapa las expresiones de la cara, tío.
He's probably in the admin building.
Administración, ¿no? Quiero andar un ratillo luego, tío. Pócete. Durante un frame.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case...
Qué pesadilla sino, tío.
I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Con los diamantes del mundo muerte, ok.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin? This is my handwriting. Wait. Am I the mystery photographer? Is this from some other timeline?
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Safi was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Qué guay, es ultra guay, tío. Guay del Paraguay.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
About a breakfast and who should be leading it.
Waiting in... Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Hijo de puta que me debes una, tío.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya.
Qué raro, pensaba que me iba a dejar la lección el juego
I
aquí.
think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Al ataque,
Whatever
Al.
he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Me piro ya, tío. Que quiero ir andando un ratillo y no voy a andar, tío. Porque me conozco ya. Así que un saludo, chupi.